Hello gamers, zombie games range from survival simulation to Lovecraftian co-op period pieces, and if you like, you can even take a shambling detour through tower defense and post-apocalypse parkour. If you are looking for some fun zombie games, we got you covered. We have tested several zombie games to figure out which ones are the goriest, scariest, and, above all, most fun to play. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Number 10. World War Z. If you have an itch to play a new Left 4 Dead game, this is it. I've played through 3 episodes on the campaign in offline and online, and I absolutely love it. Setting up defenses with barbed wire, electric fences, stationary 50 cal machine guns, etc. is quite unique for a game like this. Variety of different weapons which you can upgrade to a stronger version the more you use them, and having 6 different classes with their own unique bonuses to make your character feel like you is fantastic. And there's nothing more satisfying than mowing down a pyramid of zombies and watching them stack back up. This game, in my mind, is a successor to the Left 4 Dead franchise. Number 9. Zombie Army Trilogy. Sniper Elite meets Left 4 Dead meets Call of Duty Zombies. This game is great fun and quite intense single player and pure chaos multiplayer with up to 4 people co-op. The gameplay and controls are very similar to Sniper Elite, but without any of the stealth and more emphasis on closer range combat. Great variety of enemies and special zombies and a decent length campaign. All I know is that Hitler used some devil stuff to start a zombie apocalypse, and now my only job is to shoot zombies and survive from point A to point B without solving any stupid puzzles or getting confused by some overblown yet boring storyline. Number 8. Project Zomboid. One of the best £10 I have spent in my life. An absolute zombie post-apocalyptic simulation. Start out an average guy who has no clue what's going on, and the moment you get bit, it's game over. Fantastic game, I enjoyed it very much. With the mods from the workshop, it adds a much better experience, especially with the Survivors mod. I highly recommend it for people who wants the best 3D immersive zombie game. Number 7. Plants vs Zombies. The original Plants vs Zombies blended solid, approachable tower defense gameplay with whimsical charm, leading to its mass appeal. It became a hit among both the hardcore and casual audiences, on PC, consoles, and mobile alike. It found immediate success in simplicity and longevity in its well-crafted variety of plants and zombies. Its addictive, wave-based loop spawned a number of official follow-ups and countless other imitators, making this family-friendly take on the undead worthy of a spot on our list. Number 6. Dead Island. It is not an especially pretty or polished game, but Dead Island remains one of the best zombie games on PC. With its first-person shuffler bashing and 4-player co-op, it is tempting to compare Techland's first zombie game outing to Left 4 Dead 2, but it is what Dead Island borrows from Fallout 3 that makes it compelling. The island in question is a small one off the coast of Papua New Guinea, and its undead denizens are hungry to scupper your hard-earned holiday. Any narrative interest begins and ends here, but after you have waded through a dull first hour, this little ocean island opens up to reveal a world of impressive scale. Number 5. State of Decay. State of Decay is an interesting zombie pandemic title by developers Undead Labs. If you ever watched zombie flicks or shows, such as The Walking Dead, and thought to yourself that you could have led the group better than say old Rick Grimes, then here's your chance. State of Decay puts you as the leader of a group of survivors, leaving you in command. This is an action-adventure title which combines twists and elements of not only third-person combat, but also a simulation. You'll ultimately be dealing with hordes of the undead, though the game offers you the ability to make a base and reinforce it to however you see fit. Number 4. Left 4 Dead 2. Set in the zombie apocalypse, Left 4 Dead 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the award-winning Left 4 Dead, the #1 co-op game of 2008. This cooperative action horror FPS takes you and your friends through the cities, swamps and cemeteries of the Deep South, from Savannah to New Orleans across 5 expansive campaigns. You'll play as one of 4 new survivors armed with a wide and devastating array of classic and upgraded weapons. In addition to firearms, you'll also get a chance to take out some aggression on infected with a variety of carnage-creating melee weapons, from chainsaws to axes, and even the deadly frying pan. It's really fun, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you have some friends to play with. Sure, it's playable alone and can be fun online. You'll get the best experience out of playing with some friends. Number 3. Dying Light. This game is one of my all-time favorite zombie games of all time. It does what Dead Island does but better. This game is really fun with friends and random people. I love the Parker asset, where instead of running or driving to point A to point B, you can climb trees, jump over buildings, and crash through roofs. It's so much fun. They are still adding content to this day. The DLC was okay, but was still a lot of fun, but it took away some of the Parker assists with driving, but I still recommend getting the DLC. I really love this game and recommend this to anyone who played Dead Island and wants to play a good zombie game. I can't wait until Dying Light 2 come out. Number 2. Resident Evil 2, 2019 Remake. The genre-defining masterpiece Resident Evil 2 returns, completely rebuilt from the ground up for a deeper narrative experience. Using Capcom's proprietary re-engine, Resident Evil 2 offers a fresh take on the classic survival horror saga with breathtakingly realistic visuals, heart-pounding immersive audio, a new over-the-shoulder camera, and modernized controls on top of gameplay modes from the original game. In Resident Evil 2, the classic action, tense exploration, and puzzle-solving gameplay that defined the Resident Evil series returns. Players join rookie police officer Leon Kennedy and college student Claire Redfield, who are thrust together by a disastrous outbreak in Raccoon City that transformed its population into deadly zombies. Both Leon and Claire have their own separate playable campaigns, allowing players to see the story from both characters' perspectives. I think this is the best Resident Evil and probably the best remake game I've ever played. Totally awesome. Number 1. Telltale Games The Walking Dead. I'm not a person who really cries when it comes to sad movies or games, but this game really almost had me, and especially at the end. If you want a game that will make your jaw drop out of nowhere having no clue what the hell just happened, well then this is definitely the game to buy for sure. Some of the choices, I will say, are a bit harsh to you, I won't lie there, having to choose between whose life is worth more and sometimes not even getting to choose is a little annoying, but it's also challenging, which is what I like most about this game, and also the story is a 10/10 definitely. I would recommend this to anyone who loves their stories and also having to choose how they turn out each time you play it. One of the best story games I've ever played. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. And if you find the video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.